watch. So the U.S. Olympic Gymnastics Trials for the 2024 Paris Games start on Thursday. Those will air live on NBC.
Yeah, it's getting into exciting time for fans of the Olympics. We are now 1 month and 1 day away, and we're going to be headed over to Geneva, Ohio, coming up tomorrow morning as we hit that 1 month to go till the opening ceremonies. We're heading to the Spire Academy to talk about some of the Olympic hopefuls that have trained there in the past. But right now, Megan Selensky is with me to talk about an Olympic hopeful from right here at home, a young man who a lot of folks have seen at Lakettes Gymnastics and now going to get to see on national television.
I couldn't wait till tomorrow, so I had to head over to Lakettes, and I was talking to some of the athletes there as they cheer on Josh Carnes, who grew up right here in Erie, because he's going to be competing in that Olympic trials later this week. Those will be airing on Thursday, but here's some video here of little Josh. Don't worry, he's a lot bigger now, but he has been living here. He grew up and started doing Lakettes at the age of 3 years old. I spoke to some of the current athletes that remember him in the gym, and just they all had such high praise for that Olympic hopeful.
It's really awesome, and it's pretty weird too, you know, just this kid that I practiced with when I was like 10 years old, and now seeing him up on the big screen is pretty cool.
Growing up and watching him just practice and everything, you could kind of see the difference between how he trained compared to how other kids trained.
Most of our kids are pursuing college gymnastics, which is like the highest pursuit that they have, and Josh has always had it in his heart to pursue college and go on to be a pro athlete, and the Olympics has always been his dream, so he's going for it and we're right there with him.
Well, Josh is kind of a legend over there. Like, as I walk in and I say Josh Carnes, you can see them all look. They all know who he is. They're all super excited to watch him. On Thursday, they will actually organize a watch party for him. And I took the time to talk to Josh, his family, and I'll have all of that coming up tomorrow morning when we're down at Spire.
Yeah, and like Becca said in that little piece right there, we could kind of see the difference early on between Josh and the rest of the kids up at Lakettes Gymnastics. Yeah, he is outstanding, so we'll look forward to that tomorrow when we hit the Spire Academy over in Geneva, Ohio. I'm also going to be there as we talk to some of the trainers and take a look at that facility over in Geneva, Ohio, a spot where a lot of local athletes go to compete and a lot of potential Olympic athletes go to train. That's all coming up for you live tomorrow morning on Erie News Now Sunrise, Tracy.